Decadent desserts are always in season, and today we have two perfect recipes for spring and summertime. Barbara Mojan-Gugnani is a self-taught baker who has worked professionally in bakeries and is a pastry chef for restaurants around the state, and you now work for yourself.
I do.
You're your own boss. Not
I am
so
my
bad,
own boss.
right?
I love it. Yep, my own time, everything.
All right. And you do more than just desserts, though? A little bit of everything?
A little bit of everything, yeah. I mean, I do wedding cakes and specialty parties and that type of thing. So,
we can call you up when we need a cake, I guess, right?
You can. That's right.
All right, what are we making today? Now, in the beginning of the show, I said I was afraid of chocolate mousse. I'm afraid of making chocolate mousse, not exactly
of the mousse itself.
Yeah, okay. But usually it's a process.
It is, and sometimes it can be a little tricky with the egg yolks and the egg whites and all that. We're not doing that today.
Good.
We are using Nutella, actually, to make this mousse, which makes it really easy. So all you have to do is you heat up some coffee.
Okay.
Just whatever you have left over from your morning coffee, throw it in a bowl, warmed up. You add some Nutella to it.
Oh, everything is good with Nutella.
Everything's good with Nutella. That's right. It's very easy. And you add some liqueur, too, which helps it out. We have Frangelico and a coffee liqueur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then you just whip that up. Very simple.
Now, you don't need an electric beater? You're just going to whisk it?
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you, 5 minutes, one bowl. Well, 2 bowls. I guess you have to whip the whipped cream. But aside from that,
we do need real
whipped cream. So you just make this all nice and smooth in your bowl.
Okay.
And then you add your whipped cream. I mean, how could this be simpler, right?
Now, you prepared the whipped cream. How did you come to that?
I just put heavy cream in my mix master and whipped it up. You can do it with a regular whisk.
Simple.
For the topping, I put some confectionery sugar in the whipped cream, but actually for the mousse, you don't even do that. You just use the whipped cream. And so then you just fold it in, all the whipped cream, and you come up with this amazing,
amazing mousse,
right? That's right. We're getting there.
Wow.
And our second dessert are these beautiful spoon cookies. These are made with, again, you don't use your mix master or anything. You just put brown butter in a pan.
Okay.
Dump in the flour and sugar and some vanilla, and you form them into these cookies, and then you fill them again with amazing Nutella or strawberry jam.
Now, they're spoon cookies because they are in the shape of a spoon?
They are the shape of a spoon. You actually form them with a teaspoon, so they are the exact shape of a spoon. So that's why they're called spoon cookies, and then you just fill them up with a little bit of jam and put the cover on. And you're all set.
You have a lovely little sandwich there.
You do.
You have lunch.
Isn't that great?
All right. So you're still mixing up that mousse.
Then, if you have, this is some done mousse. Okay. So we're just gonna pipe it into our. Well, you can just put it in with a spoon. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. But then you have your mousse, and if you want to top it with the whipped cream.
Sure. I don't know if I'm gonna make it as pretty as this, but I'll give it a shot. A little
Put a dollop on there and you're all set.
I love
there
the
you
word
go.
Dollop.
Yeah. Now you can shave some chocolate over the top of it. If you put there you go. Just run it over the top of that.
Like this?
Yep, and it'll fall onto your.
Oh, I'm going to put some extra.
Extra's always good. It's chocolate.
Barbara, what's another one of your favorite recipes to make?
Oh, one of my favorite recipes. Well, I love making, at this time of the year, I love making homemade ice cream.
Oh, now you don't use a machine?
I do use a machine, but the machine, you don't have to do the dry ice and cranking forever and ever anymore. They make them that you have a machine on your counter and it spins your ingredients and then you just throw them in the freezer and it's done. And it's so much better than store-bought ice cream. And literally you can do it in probably a half an hour and you can have homemade ice cream. Yeah.
Great. Well, I'm going to dig right in here.
Try it out. Yeah, and I'm going to keep incorporating this cream into this Nutella.
I'm going to get some of the real whipped cream in here.
That's right. Try it out.
Mmm. Wow, it's fantastic. It tastes just like mousse, and it was so much easier.
So much easier. You don't have to worry about, tempering your egg yolks or making your egg whites light and fluffy.
You can't even tell the difference. I love that.
I know.
I'm digging into a cookie.
Yes.
You're going to go for the strawberry side here.
Try yourself a cookie, and I'm, again, going to keep putting my whipped cream in there.
I know the crew is looking forward to the...
It's so nice because you can make this dessert in 10 minutes for a summertime dinner and have this beautiful, elegant dessert for your guests. And you don't even have to turn your oven on.
Oh, these are good too.
I know.
Wow, both winners today, Barbara. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And of course, you can find the recipe on WTNH.com.